Hello everyone and welcome back to our Java Let's Play. It is now episode 6, baby. Oh yeah. Last episode we ended it right here when we finished terraforming this area. Now as you can see it's kind of a mess because I'm letting this copper oxidize and I'm kind of doing an experiment with spacing here. We got the 3 spaces of 3 over here, spaces of 4 over here, and the spaces of 5 over here. And really, the 4 and the 5 are kind of neck and neck. We already got one done right here, but we have like, what, 2? They're all almost oxidized. And over here is just random placement. But they're slowly but surely getting it done. And as soon as these are done oxidizing, I'm going to start on the exterior of our base. And I got some supplies here, mostly going to be variants of stone and cobblestone, bricks, walls, stairs, iron bars. We got the works going on, and then deep slate. I want to use the deep slate, baby, and we're going to use deep slate bricks mostly, along with some deep slate other variants, yeah, the stairs and all that other stuff. But let's pop over here, and we're actually going to try something a little new from now on, and let me know if you like it. First off, the to-do list. I added a slime farm. I'm not sure if you saw that last episode or not, as well as a wool farm. And as you can see, I also added this. Haha! Conman's Java Let's Play Journal. Volume 1, just in case we lose it or it gets destroyed or we run out of space. But the first page on here, or the first regular page, is the to-do list. It's the exact same as the board. Lighthouse, base exterior, and layout. Base interior, master sorter, that's the biggest one. Villager, wheat, and potato farm. Wool farm, slime farm, and guardian farm. And I know that I said I wasn't going to do a villager farm, but that's for the carrots. You know, I still need a lot of wheat to supply all the farms that I really want to do, such as, you know, I want to make it like an automatic cow and chicken farm, and, you know, have the wool farm. So I'm going to need a lot of wheat, so I'm just going to go ahead and do that because it's not going to take that long. But it's the to-do list continued. They give us a little bit extra room in case we run out. And then this page is probably the most important. Episode 6, complete layout and start exterior. Complete 2 tombstone boxes. I'll explain that in a minute. Make wool farm and finish the kelp farm down below in the hole. So from now on, I'm going to have a little to-do list that I'm going to do every episode. And it's going to be a little bit more organized so you guys can follow a little bit better and keep me on track. Okay, so I want to show off a little bit of the farms. I've been doing a lot of AFKing. As you can see down at the bottom of the screen, I have 420 levels, which we will need for the tombstones, which I'll explain in a second. But this is why. Boom. Almost a whole shulker box of blocks of gold. And then we also got the blocks of iron, which I told you last episode but didn't show you. And then, of course, you know, this isn't really impressive, but, you know, I got the full shulker, and I got another shulker in there full of rockets, which I'll refill now. Boom. But let's pop down in our villager trading hall, and I'll kind of talk a little bit about the tombstones. So most of you may have figured it out. Tombstone, you know, tomb, death. If I die, I'm going to lose all my gear, right? Say I die in lava, and I lose all my gear because none of it's netherite yet, but we'll get to that. I need to add it to my goals, as a matter of fact. But, I'm going to make 2 tombstone boxes already named. They're going to be gray, like death would look like, I guess, if death was a color. And I already got all the enchantments lined up for 2 sets of all of the equipment that I need, minus the elytras, because I already got those enchanted. And I'm going to put like 4 or 5 stacks of rockets in there. And once we make a raid farm, which I also need to add to my list, we're going to have the totals of undying in here. And maybe some different potions, you know, like fire resistance and strength and stuff like that, just to get us out of a hairy situation if we need to. You know, buckets of milk, things like that. You know, just be prepared for any kind of thing. If I die in the nether, fighting a wither, whatever. Okay, but, so that's the reason why at 420 levels still is because I'm going to need them to enchant all this stuff. So I'm going to get enchanting, and you guys just sit back and enjoy. I can't believe it. I actually ran out of levels. That's crazy. But I got all of this enchanted. Look at that. Boom. And all I got left is one axe and one shovel. But, you know, you pretty much get the gist. I made one set of blast protection and one set of regular protection. That's kind of going to be, you know, this is going to double as our nether set of protection. Whenever we go and start blasting up the place looking for netherite, that's going to be what we use. So let's get a little set of fortune smithing. This one. We'll complete this one. So actually, no, we won't, because we won't need those in the nether one. So that's kind of smart to do like this. And we'll just have our 2 pickaxes for the nether. That makes sense, right? Yeah. That does make sense. I couldn't put all the enchant. It said it was too expensive. I don't know. I think you got to do them in like a certain order or something to really get the full amount. And this will have the elytra and stuff like that. Well, they both have elytra, but I might make it look a little fancy. Ooh, like that, like this. I don't know, something like that. But yeah, I'm gonna finish these up later, off camera, simply because, you know, trying to save time and stuff. But yeah, it's gonna look real good. And I'll get those finished and get working on that. But let's go. I got something I want to show you. Okay, so make 2 tombstone boxes. We're just gonna do this as a check. We're gonna take this mark out and put that mark in. Aha. Okay, so now we gotta choose one of these 3 things. Layout, wool farm, kelp farm. Let's start with the layout. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, that really scared the crap out of me. These guys just came out of nowhere. I destroyed a block and turned around, boom. Where'd they even come from? I'm on an island. And meh. Okay, that doesn't keep them away. I don't know what will. But let's get started on this build. So now you can get kind of an idea, and I still have to, we're going to detail this with dark oak, and I need to add some andesite just to kind of break it up a little bit, and also we'll get some cracked variants of these stone bricks and all the other variants, you know, just get some cracked in there, just get a little bit of texture in there, yes, word, okay. But this is the easy part. These 2 faces are going to be the easiest part of this whole thing, because they're relatively straight. I might make this into like a corner tower, but to where the outmost block is going to be these 2, and then it kind of comes in instead of out. That way, it kind of gives us more of a defensive advantage if this was a real castle. And another thing is, where do I want to blend this into the mountain? If I want to blend it in at all, do I just want to put it into this wall like I was planning? I was planning on just, you know, bringing it over here. But should I bring it out and then like have a little wall going diagonal all the way around this mountain? That's a lot of work, and I'd have to come up with a new design for diagonals. Yeah, also this side, but I mean, to be realistic, you know, if I was building this castle in real life, you know, someone could just climb up over here and jump inside. I don't know. I'm gonna have to stew on this for a little bit. In the meantime, let's get to work on something else. Let's start on the wool farm. And while I'm stewing on this, and I'll keep working on this in the background. And of course, you can look out for another time lapse whenever I actually finish these walls. But as far as just getting the layout done, I need to know what I'm gonna do before I finish the layout. So let's go check out and see how we're gonna do this wool farm. Alright guys, we are back, and as you can see, I have moved the sheep somewhere, and left some out, but that's okay. But where'd you move them, con man? Oh. Maybe I should have flown away and flown back. That's alright. We'll take them out. Okay. But I moved them underground, and I will show you that right now. If we come down the hole to where we have all of our other farms that we're going to have, boop. As you can see, also another little update. We have been gathering a lot of stuff. This farm especially filling up pretty quick. But down here on this side, I brought some sheep down here, and I'm breeding just white ones. So I had to get rid of the other ones. But I'm breeding just white ones, and as you can see, I got quite a few down here. And on this side, boom! Look at that, boy oh boy! I already got some already made just to make sure that they would work. And as you can see, they are working. I had to go and get some more wood because I ran out of chests and hoppers and things like that. But I think I got enough to finish this farm out. And yeah, so it's going really good so far. Got to get all these guys wired up. And I got all the colors that I'm going to need. So I'm going to have every single color you can have in Minecraft. And so the only one I got left on this side is brown. And the other side's going to be yellow through green. So you kind of got the regular colors and the really super colorful ones over here. But I don't have to do every single color, but these farms are so simple to make that I just went ahead and did it. It's just an observer below that detects whenever the sheep eat this block, and it sends a signal behind it. There's a little redstone right there that powers this dispenser, which has the shears in it. So it's a very simple farm, and of course the hopper minecart's underneath that catch, and then bring forward with 2 hoppers into this blue wool. So it's actually a very simple farm to make. And see, boom, we just got another, oh, boom, look at that, right in front of your eyes. Alright, but I'm going to keep doing this, and another thing is that I added something else to our list of things to do. So, as you can see, it's a different color, a wood farm. So I went to go get that wood it just took me forever just to get like 4 or 5 stacks of spruce wood. And whenever I say forever, it took me about 15 minutes. But I want to build over in our farming district a completely automatic wood farm that's going to farm everything using TNT. Now, I'm not a big fan of duping, even if it is with the machines. And I'll have to see if there's one where we can have the manual TNT, and we'll just use the TNT, I mean the gunpowder we already got from our farm because we got too much as it is. And another thing I wanted to add onto this list, which I don't have any more signs, is I'll just put it on here. I can't think of the name of it. Oh, a piglin bartering farm. So after we get the piglin bartering farm done, the wood farm, the guardian farm, and the slime farm, we will pretty much have everything, right? Because you get so much gravel from that. The only thing we'll really have to mine is sand and stone and a little bit of other things. But you get a lot from Piglin Bartering Farm. You get you get all the what is it called? Quartz. There we go. Boom. You get all the quartz you need. You get fire resistance potions. You get blackstone. You get pretty much everything. Iron ingots, which we don't really need iron, but etc., gravel, a whole bunch of other stuff. Enchantments, the Soul Speed 3 enchantment, which we'll need for our boots later on. And yeah, so I just wanted to bring you guys in for that little update. And I'm going to keep working on these wool farms, and I'm going to bring you guys back whenever I finish it out, and we'll move on back to our castle. And with this last centering touch, we are done! Wow, look at that. That's crazy. But we are getting absolutely, look over here, absolutely just tons of wool. We might, we might not ever need this, but why not? If we're gonna do one, we might as well do them all. It didn't take terribly long, maybe 3 hours total. That's with going to get the wood and stuff like that. But yeah, I mean, this is working actually very well. And as you can see, I got a manual button back here just in case something happens, something's going on. But let's go to the first one we made and just kind of see how the shears are doing. See, barely anything. That one's got a little bit, but this will be good for a long time. I mean, once I get a double chest of them all, I'm probably just gonna, not do it anymore. But the thing I gotta think about is that whenever we actually put in the master sorting system, do I want to take 16 slots just for wool? That's the question. That is the question. Which, I mean, or do I want to come all the way down here and get it? I think I'll wind up putting 18 slots. I mean, 16 slots. I mean, I don't. You guys don't understand yet, but you will. This master sorter will not be a joke. It is going to be a serious, huge sorting system. We're going to have every single item because we plan on being here for a while, for a good long while. And I'm going to need some good, valuable, and accessible storage. But now that we've done that, we can take our book. Let's just skip. Okay, right here. Finish the Kelp Farm. We can add our little... Because I can't figure out how to do the check mark, so we're just going to have to do this for now. So I can figure it out. Okay. Oh, wait, no. Wrong one. This one. Finish, make wool farm. Aha. Okay. And we're going to save the Kelp Farm for a little later because we're going to get back to the first item on our list. Like, you know, the Kelp Farm is going to go right here, but we're going to get back to the first item on our list, and that is right out here. I'm not even going to skip forward because it's literally right out here in the front. Okay. So, you saw from the time lapse that this is the block palette we're going through, and I already told you guys I'm going to use the cracked variants of it as well, and I laid out this side too. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put up these walls as they are, as they lay, and then again we're going to have to, we might go into a creative world and just kind of test out some diagonals, because I'm thinking about it, and I really don't like, I don't want to leave the back unfinished. I want to immediately finish the back. So I think we might just put we're either going to do one or two things, okay? We're either going to take this wall out into the ocean and have another kind of rounded square off and go this away until we hit this wall right here, which this is going to be our main port and dock, or we're going to have to do diagonals. And we're going to have to do them on both sides. And I don't know if I really want to do that or not, to be honest with you. That's a lot of work. But still thinking about it. It's only been a couple hours since I've... Oh, the last piece is ready. What do you know? But it's only been a couple of hours, you know, since, you know, of playtime since the last time I was talking about thinking about it. So we might just hop on a creative world in a little bit. But let's go ahead and get these walls done. And maybe, you know, I'll come up with something by then. Let's take a better look, and I think that turned out pretty good. I like that. I definitely like the little more of a sense of depth with the walls in here. You got just a little bit of detail, a little bit of grooves in there that really give it a sense of depth. And once we add the fence post in there as well, it's going to look really good. Give it a little bit more color, I guess you say, a little bit of brown tossed in that black and gray. But on the inside, it's not done. We're probably going to wind up, you know, just save resources for now. Going to do the same thing on the inside. It's going to look the same. Then we got to start adding these stairs as well, just to kind of give it a bit more depth to it, I guess. I don't know. And that just kind of gives it more of a structural is what I meant. More of a structural look, see? Kind of just makes it seem like there's more of a foundation to the bottom than just a straight line. And, you know, breaks up those up and downs a little bit more. Let's go ahead and add these in there. And, oh, okay. Yeah, we'll leave that the same. But, yes, I mean, there's the main entrance of our... We're going to terraform a little bit more. Make this path a little bit more flat. Maybe even go down one more would be nice. But it's about, like, 3 hours since the last time we talked. I still just don't know what I want to do with the back, man. It's killing me. We might wait till next episode to do the back and go ahead and start working on the keep. And I want to hear your thoughts in the comments. What do you think we should do in the back? You think we should go to a diagonal? Two options, pretty much. Diagonal that way, around, make it round. Or go straight out this way and go straight in this way as well. I'm going to put a corner tower here, definitely. That's happening because it looks too square to be anywhere near kind of realistic. So we're going to put a little corner tower there and make it pop out a little bit on the outside. But let's go ahead and get started on this keep. I got a little design in mind, and hopefully you guys will like it. And ladies and gentlemen, we freaking did it. Let me eat something. Oh, I gotta turn down this volume. Whew. Eat something real quick. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. Oh, I added the little bit of details. The dark oak fences and the lanterns, just to brighten the place up a little bit. We gotta sleep real quick. And then I'll show you what I've done. I know I said I was gonna do the keep, but all of a sudden I just had some motivation to do and ideas for the outside of the base. And let's do a quick little fly around. I know you kind of saw in the time lapse. But let's fly around, take a quick little look at the backside. And I'm gonna make this into a cliff, so don't worry, that's gonna be finished. But I put lanterns all the way around, and the top of the wall is the same height all the way around. And we're gonna fill it in to the wall to where, so like for example right here, it'll all be filled in level with the wall. And what this will do is we can have little houses up here, perhaps for you know, the rich people. I guess it'd be the wealthier families would have the houses that overlook the ocean and have, like, you know, a mountainside view per se, a wall side view. I might make this one lower. What do you guys think? Make it level or make it one lower? I think we're gonna do one lower, but I'll fix that in a little bit. But anyway, so down here, we also gotta make it thick, so it doesn't matter. So down here, I was messing around with some shapes, and actually it's probably gonna be one more further back, like this. Do I have more slabs? I do not. That's okay. But so the keep is gonna be very big, very tall. It's gonna look like this. Okay, so these stairs are gonna lead up, and there's gonna be a door right here, and it's gonna lead into the shorter side of the keep. And this tower is going to be on the back, as a matter of fact. So I can actually fix that now. Our little to scale model. Let's see. Nope. So what this is going to do is the side's going to be shorter. The left side is going to be shorter than the right side, just as you see here. So this roof will actually go this way, and then this ceiling will actually go this way, and that will kind of give us the contrast of ceilings and angles and stuff that we need. And the tower is going to be in the back here. Okay, and it's going to look really good. And the keep is probably going to go all the way, probably to where that tree is in width, so you can kind of have an idea. And then all the way back, probably to the other side of this mountain, just a tad. So we might even, after, you know, we get the complete layout done, wind up taking down most of this mountain to come to make the interior of the base. I'm not sure yet, though. We might not make it that big. We might just go to the edge of that and stop. But I still don't know where I want to put the storage. Some things I know I want for the storage is I want to be able to fly in. So say if the storage is in there, I want a big door on the side. I want a big opening on the top. And it needs to be, if this was, you know, considered ground at sea level, pretty much, the storage room needs to be around sea level. So that running pipes to it from all of our farms we got won't be such a hassle. And so flying in and, you know, area that's sea level to where it's going to be close. But, I mean, I think we're getting some pretty good progress done on the base. I'm very satisfied with how these outside walls turned out. Very satisfied. It will make this side into a cliff. And we got one more little side right here that we're going to make into a small little cliff. Which already has the cliff vibes going on. So I think that'll work out perfectly. So we can actually kind of hyphen this up, because we finished this on our to-do list. So now, well, we actually finished making the wool farm as well. We can check that off. Boy, oh boy, we are on fire. So now all that's left for this episode checklist, which we might do a little bit more, maybe, I don't know. But I've been brainstorming. We need to, and I've added some more to the to-do list. Wood farm, right? And to do the wood farm I want to do, we need a bone meal farm. So I was looking at a couple of different wood farms while I'm thinking of, let's go get some resources for the Kelp Farm. But I was thinking about how I want to do the wood farm. There's a really good one by, I can't remember his name, but Impulse SV used it on Hermitcraft this season, and it's the Fungus Farm. And the fungus is completely automated, right? So, and it runs itself, it makes its own bone meal. It's pretty damn OP. But you can only grow the fungi trees. Okay, pros. You can still craft all the... See, I'm actually already starting to gather resources. I'm not going to show you that. I'm actually starting to gather resources for that farm. But, you can't grow the regular oak and spruce wood on it. And that's what I need. So I'm going to design another one. And, of course, this is going to be probably next episode. I'm going to take a design by someone I'm not going to mention yet. And make that. But let's stop getting sidetracked. I'm getting sidetracked. Let's get started on this kelp farm. Alright, guys. I am here. And boom! Kelp Farm. Oh, yeah. And this design was actually by a guy named R-A-H Sight on YouTube. I got it from his. Of course, the link will be in the description below, but it's a lot better than the one that I designed. And there's a couple of flaws, but all in all, it is working, and it's working pretty well. I just put the sorting system in here. And eventually, whenever I transition into, the master sorting room, I'll have, a big super smelter. And I'll probably, oh look, there we go. Boom, look at that. Ooh. I'll probably quadruple or maybe even octuple the size of this farm. Maybe even build a whole nother one somewhere else to fuel, because we're going to be kelp fueled. Because like I said, I'm going to try to make things as automated as possible. But while I was building this, and I did a little bit, maybe an hour or two of AFKing, I am just getting so much wool from this wool farm. I mean, by the time we get done with the next episode, probably is, these things are going to be full, and I don't know what to do with it. And I know I'm going to use a lot of the gray in our builds, a lot of the light gray, a lot of the black, and blue is my favorite color, other than, gray or black. So we're going to use a lot of blue and probably a lot of red. I'm going to try to get into banners as well, so that'll be good that we have those available. But I think we're just about done with this little farming area. I mean, we got the kelp farm, we got the bamboo farm, we got the... Man, look at boom, look at that. Coming in as we speak. Melons, we got pumpkins. This coming along. Really, all this left farm... Well, you know what? Let's take a look. Oh, we need to do the slime farm. On the island, I mean. I think next episode we might try to do the slime farm. I'm not too sure. Or maybe even the villager farms. But that's no rush for that. But let's see. Let's go to right here. Okay, finish the kelp farm. Haha, we did that. Very good. We finished everything on the list. Wow. Let me know what you guys think about this, by the way. Let's put the other one on. Boom. Okay, and all those is checked, done, and let's go put it back. But I mean, we got a lot done. And I know I didn't do a time lapse for the kelp farm, but I mean, I figured that I think we have 2 time lapses in the episode. I know we got a long one for the walls, which I think turned out absolutely fantastic, by the way. And I can't wait to start getting to work on the keep. But we're going to say that for next episode because we are running out of time. I'm trying to do shorter episodes, probably like 17 to 22 minutes. Trying to work it out to be that way. Sometimes it doesn't, and we go a little bit long, but I think that's okay. Ooh! Let's go check them out. Now, I got the mini block. Add-on activated. I don't know why he doesn't sell mini blocks, but let's look into that. But I mean, I added the lanterns, added little details with the dark oak fences. It's looking really good in here. We're gonna come in here and then boom, just imagine the keep right here. Like I said, it's not gonna be probably a ginormous keep, simply because we don't really need it to be, because most of our stuff is gonna be a little bit underground. But I mean, we're definitely, I'm dying to make the master sorter. I want to make sure that the water streams can reach it, so it's probably going to be more on this side of the keep, or this side of inside the walls, or whatever. And, but yeah, if you guys like the length of these episodes, or you want them to be longer or shorter, or you want me to include more things or less things, Give me some hints and talent. I'm still a beginner YouTuber. I mean, I've been doing it for about half a year now, actively, and trying to come up with an episode every week. That doesn't always work out, but coming up with an episode every week. But please let me know what I can improve on. Let me know what I can do to make the episodes more enjoyable for you and to make you watch the whole thing. I mean, do I talk too much? Huh? Do I talk too much? Let me know. And I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, of course, the regular, like and subscribe if you want to see more. And please leave a comment. Let me know how I did. And I will see you next time.